Hello, and welcome to Two-Dimensional Design. My name is Enzina, and I am your instructor this semester. Two-Dimensional Design is a foundational course that teaches you the basic principles and elements of design and how to apply those elements and principles across all 2D media. This course is taught asynchronously through Blackboard and Cengage MindTap. If you have not yet registered for Cengage and started your account with the MindTap homework platform, please do that this week. There is contact information for our rep at Cengage to help you through that process and to make sure that you're purchasing the correct platform. That information is on Blackboard, so please make sure that if you're having any trouble at all, you reach out to our rep at Cengage. The course is formatted week by week, and you can access the course materials under the Course Content tab on Blackboard. For this first week, I really want you just to get familiar with the course format, to make sure that you can access everything on Blackboard, to make sure that you have your registration set up with the homework platform, and get more comfortable and familiar with the flow of the class. Something I recommend is to print out the course schedule. This is included in week 1. Also, it's included under the syllabus tab and under ongoing resources. This course schedule will really get you comfortable and familiar with the flow and format of the class. Every week, we will have one chapter reading and an associated chapter quiz that's required.
Typically, we will see bi-weekly discussion board posts, and we will have 4 main design projects that are intended to be done
outside of your sketchbook. But I do want you to invest time and effort in those assignments. I'm looking for quality, I'm looking for craftsmanship, and I'm looking for a demonstration that you've really understood the design principles and elements that we've just studied. So make sure that those are done with care and in time. You have about a week to complete those, and I really want you to spend the time doing them right and not just doing them the day of or the night before. And like I said, the discussion boards are every other week. And the discussion boards are an opportunity for you to engage in conversation with your classmates about any topic that might come up. Now, this is typically a studio course, and we're in studio together, learning from each other, talking with each other, talking about current affairs in the art world, checking in with each other about our work, etc. And unfortunately, we're not able to do that this semester. So the discussion board is intended to really mimic that discourse and that conversation that you can have with your classmates. I don't participate. I do read through all of the discussion boards and monitor them, but it's really an opportunity for you to talk to each other and to learn and engage with each other in the most kind of studio way that we can. And we want to make sure that we're maintaining a respectful atmosphere in this class. And so conversations are meant to be positive and constructive and good-natured.
Again, we will have 4 main design projects this semester, starting with a self-portrait project that begins in a few weeks.
We'll have a midterm and a final. Now, these projects are meant to be fully realized, fully developed works of art that are presented in a professional, final way. These main projects are not something that should be started the day before they're due. Once I assign them, my expectation is that you start conceptualizing what that work will be, and then you set aside each day to work towards completing that piece. Again, these are not assignments that you should do the night before or the day before. I really want to see projects that are fully realized and that I can see that you've put a lot of work into them. And those make a big chunk of your grade. Those projects and the chapter quizzes and projects are really the biggest chunk of your grade. We'll also have one gallery review this semester, and that just has to be done anytime before the end of the semester. And that can be done virtually. You can visit an online gallery or online museum, or per your comfort level, you can visit a gallery in town or whatever town you're in if you're not in Anchorage or Alaska. And you'll just write a 1-page summary of your experience of the show. Now, I don't want a synopsis or play-by-play of what you saw, but I really want what your takeaway from that exhibit was, or from whatever artwork that you saw. And there's instructions on how to do this review on Blackboard as well. I also suggest that you set up a home studio. If we were in studio together, you would have a working space, you would have an area to bring your tools. But unfortunately, again, we can't do that this semester. So dedicate a space in your home that's for your art practice. That's where you go every day to work on your art a little bit at a time. I do have a resource in ongoing resources on tips to set up a really good home studio so that you can have consistency in your practice. With developing art skills and developing your practice as an artist, continuity and consistency are key to improving your skill set. That's true in your beginning and emerging stages, as well as mature and advanced artists. Consistency and continuity of practice are key. So for week 1, I really just want you to get familiar with Blackboard. I want you to make sure you're registered for MindTap or Cengage if you haven't done so already, and make sure that you're getting familiar with the format of the class. Look through the schedule, look through the syllabus, get familiar with the course content folders with the discussion board so that in week 2, you're ready to start. Now, we may have opportunities this semester to maybe have a live artist visit, or if there's an opportunity going on around town, I will let you know, and we'll just approach that as it comes. My office hours are by appointment and virtual. So if you have any questions along the way, seek extra clarity on an assignment that doesn't make sense, or just want to let me know how you're doing, please send me an email at vjmarrari@alaska.edu. I'm happy to set up a Zoom meeting and work around your schedule so we can do a check-in. That information is also available on Blackboard under the instructor contact information. I really look forward to getting to know you this semester, to learning a little bit about your work, what your interest is in terms of where you want to take your practice, and how I can be best assistance to you as you work through this self-guided course. I've prepared a short video overview of the semester and the course, so please stay tuned to watch that brief overview. Thank you so much. Have a great first week and a great semester.